Ready for court. Lead to talk.
Element, this is Talk. Trailers en route.
Hands up, don't move! Hands in the air! Police, hands up!
Come here!
Don't move!
Drop it. It's been dropped.
LSPD, don't move!
Guys, help!
Police, hands up! Comply and think well. Suspect is going away. Police, hands in the air!
Put it down!
Entry team to top. Security.
Talk to entry team. Secure the area and we'll send forensics in.
Get down and put your hands up! Spread your fingers. Where'd you go?
I'm not one of them.
Top. Civilian
Stay
security.
still and don't move.
Talk to Element. Continue with objectives.
Element to target. Secured.
Lead, this is Talk. Notifying trailers.
Don't move. Suspect ready for a trip downtown.
Whatever you need me to
Get down and
do.
don't move. Take it easy for me, all right? Suspect detained. Lead the top. Secure.
This is Talk. Trailers standing by.
Ready to go. Entry team to talk.
Talk reporting. Trailers incoming.
Element to talk. Securing.
Talk here. Confirming evidence secured.
Zipped up and good to go. Talk.
Talk to Element. Send them our way.
Good to go. Element to talk.
Talk here. Trailers ready.
What do I do?
Good to go. Lead to talk.
Lead, this is Talk. Roger, trailers inbound.
Okay, I'm
Put
doing
your
it.
hands up. Stay on the ground until this is over.
No, I need this.
They're
You should
good.
go after the rich assholes next.
There you go.
Oh,
All
my
done.
God. Good to go.
Entry team to talk.
Entry team, this is Talk. Talk reporting.
Boss, I'm anemic.
You're not in trouble, don't worry. Civilian is cuffed and good to go.
I'm withdrawing.
Suspect cuffed and secure.
I don't know what's wrong. You called the cops?
Police, deal's off.
You called the cops? Arms outstretched.
Get down. Don't wait for any LSPD.
I had nothing to do with this. I don't want any trouble.
Talk. Got it
Put your
back.
hands up and get down.
This is Talk. Forensics is standing by.
Don't move.
My
Ready to
friend
go.
lives here, and we were just hanging out.
Entry team to talk. One in custody.
Entry team, this is Talk. Continue with objectives.
Element to talk. Making it safe.
Element, this is Talk. Secure it and keep going.
Talk. Security.
Talk to lead. Secure the area and we'll send forensics in.
Lead to talk. Safe.
Talk to entry team.
Lead to talk.
Collect what you can
Civilian
and
is
keep moving.
incapacitated.
Talk to lead. Medical assistance is standing by.
Lead to talk. Good to go.
Element, this is Talk. Forensics notified.
I think I'm gonna throw up.
Entry team to TOC. Secured.
TOC to entry team. Secure it and keep going.
Sir?
But who works hard to keep it safe? At Ivanko, we provide others.
Officer, these cuffs are kind of tight.
Talk.
Dock to Element. Trailers inbound. Sergeant Central. 19 Sergeant.
Why does this have to happen to me?
to go home, please.
Get out of here.
Lead, this is Talk. Excellent work, entry team. Report to center for debrief.
It's our job to do the best we can. Everything in check until she settles down.
Yeah. Thanks, Doc. I can do this.
There's no doubt in my mind.
Officer Brooks, please call desk. Officer Brooks, please call desk.
is Talk. Exercise extreme caution. Suspects are barricaded and may have planted traps across the premises. Watch your step.
Ready for court. Doc,
Talk. Continue mission.
Drop the gun and get down!
Element to TOC. Fuck, officer down!
Doc here. Proceed with mission. Doc to Element. Our negotiator has lost contact with the suspects, and we believe they have set traps. Make entry. Exercise extreme caution.
LSPD, get down now! Stop it! Police, hands up! Get down and put your hands up!
Trust me, it's the smart thing to do. Suspect ready to go. Doc, suspect in custody, ready for transport.
Doc to lead. Trailers incoming.
Don't worry, we're gonna get you out of here.
You
Civilian,
can't
ready
just
to
leave
go.
me here. Please.
Element, Doc. Civilian is secured.
Element, this is Talk. Continue with objectives.
Suspect ready for a trip downtown.
Police, don't move!
Fuck. Why did that with me? Why me? Fuck.
Arms outstretched! I'm here. Get down and put your hands up! Get down
Can't, you
and
guys
don't
have to
move.
get us all out of here, not just tie us up.
Police!
Yeah,
Don't move!
friendly! Friendly!
You're safe now. Good
I
to go.
just work here.
Talk. Civilian ready for transport.
Entry team, this is Talk. Trailers en route.
even fucking listening?
Police, hands up! Raise your hands!
All right, I'm out.
Civilian is ready.
Suspect ain't going anywhere.
This is Doc.
LSPD, hands up!
Get down now! Police, hands up!
I don't want you moving. You understand?
You won't stop our message.
Doc to lead. Trailers notified.
Doc, civilian is in need of medical attention.
Lead, this is Doc. Medical assistance is standing by.
Leave the dock. Good to go.
Zipped up and
Element,
ready to go.
this is Doc. Collect what you can and keep moving. Doc reporting.
Shit, what the hell?
You're not in trouble. Don't worry. Crossing ready.
They don't
Element,
care
dock.
anymore.
Civilian secure.
Doc here. Trailers are ready.
Disabling.
I think you got the wrong room. What the hell's going on here? Fuck! What do I do?
Show me the palms of your hands. Put that shit down now! Hands up, don't move! Drop your weapon! Put your hands up and get down! Put your hands up! Do it there, police! Get down now! Hands in the air! Ready to go. Top. Suspect secure. Ready for pickup.
Doc reporting.
He's got
Trailers
something on.
incoming. Proceed with caution.
Suspect detained.
Is it with you?
Entry team top. Suspect ready.
Lead, this is Doc. Send him our way.
Not letting you win this time. Shit. Cut him down!
Get down! Drop the weapon! Drop it and get down! Fucker! Put the fucking weapon down!
I'm done.
Don't move, understand? Self alarm.
ready.
Good to go. Lead the dock. Suspect in custody. Ready for transport.
Doc to entry team.
Don't run! Entry team to talk. Civilian is in need of medical attention.
Entry team, this is Doc. Clean house and we'll take them out.
I'll deal with it.
Roads around the building have been barricaded by police, and anyone within the radius has been ordered to remain indoors and away from
Element to dock. Security.
Doc here. Secure the area and we'll send forensics in.
Tonight on LS News, a horrifying scene downtown as a terrorist group refers to themselves as the Lucky Nine, only cover on
Get back! Fucking him up!
Get down slowly! Hands up! LSPD! Police, show me your hands! Stay on the ground. Do not get up.
You fucking kidding me?
Got him. Doc, suspect secure. Ready for pickup.
Doc to element. Continue mission. Doc to lead. Nicely done, entry team. Roll in. Element, this is Talk. We have reason to believe suspects have planted traps on site and will remain uncooperative. Secure the area and stay alert.
Now! Your hands where I can put your hands up! LSPD! Hands up!
Regret this. Contact.
Police, get
Blame
down now!
yourself, not me. Got him.
Eavesdropped and had it coming.
I'm just a kid. I work
Ready.
here.
Flying.
Talk to Element. Continue with objective.
Civilian is cuffed and good to
Sir,
go.
calm down. I'm not gonna move,
Civilian
okay?
security.
Element, this is Talk. Trailers incoming.
Got him. Element to talk.
Zipped up and good to go.
Entry team, this is Talk. Trailers ready. Talk to Element. Beauty. Keep them coming.
Where's the LSPD? Entry team, Talk. Civilian security.
Entry team, this is Talk. Trailers standing by.
Put your hands up now! Police, get down! LSPD, don't move! Don't move!
Suspect ready to go. Lead to Talk.
Talk to lead. Proceed with mission.
Drop the weapon! Raise your hand! Don't worry. These handcuffs come with a complimentary ride to the safe.
You
Suspect
won't
ain't going
stop
anywhere.
our message.
Lead the dock. Good to go.
Talk to lead. Notifying trailers.
Hands in the air. LSPD! Stop. Civilian is incapacitated.
now.
Give up!
Talk to entry team. EMTs and trailers are
Put
standing
your hands
by.
up. Do it now!
I'm done.
Come out now!
Down.
Who's pulling your strings?
Element down.
Element to Talk.
Suspect good to go.
Shit.
Talk here.
Civilian.
Trailers en route.
See any more of them?
Civilian is ready.
We'll get you sorted out when you're
Ready for
done.
transport.
Doc here. Send him our way.
Civilian is ready. Entry team time. Civilian, good to go.
Don't just leave me here!
Police, get down! LSPD, don't move! Hands in the air! Put your hands where I can see them!
down.
Hands in the
I don't
air!
want any
With the
trouble.
front and back of your hands!
Thank you, man. Civilian ready to go. Leave the dock. Civilian secure.
Doc to entry team. Trailers en route.
Gotta get out of here. What's going on here?
Copy. Dealing with it now.
Hands up! Don't move!
Gotta get out of here.
Don't do anything irrational, please.
Sit down and shut up. We're not here for you.
Doc, we got a civilian who need a medical.
Lead, this is Doc. Make them stable and proceed with mission.
Lead to TOC. Secured.
This is TOC. Secure it and keep going.
I'll deal with it.
Got them all zipped up. Lead to Doc.
Doc reporting. Trailers notified.
Good to go.
Show me the palms of your hands. Get down. Don't reach for anything.
Doc reporting. Continue mission.
As a left behind, open fire on pedestrians from a penthouse suite. Our coverage continues on what we now believe is a violent response to the recent war veterans funding cut that officials were aiming to finalize today.
Suspect isn't going anywhere. Entry
Lead,
team
this
to
is
Doc.
Doc. Score one for the good guys. Good work, everyone.
Chief Alvarez, please call 4342. Chief Alvarez, 4342.
Doc to Element. Negotiations have fallen apart. Move to secure the premises. Suspects are highly volatile.
falling apart.
LSPD, don't move!
Get it down! Arms outstretched!
I don't want you moving. You understand? Cuffs are on. Good to go. Leave the dock. Secure.
Lead, this is Doc. Move on.
Drop your weapon now! Police, drop your
Good to
weapon.
go.
Put your hands up now!
Entry team to TOC.
Drop it and put your
Element,
hands
this
up!
is Doc. Proceed with mission.
Hands in the air! Put your fucking hands up! Put your hands up and get down!
Get down now!
Get down and put your hands up!
LSPD, don't
Gonna
move!
get down slowly.
Keep it cool.
Don't try anything. Suspect detained.
Damn it! Element, talk.
Element to dock.
Compliance.
Ready.
Show me some fucking proof
Doc
you guys are
reporting.
cops.
Drop your weapon! Police, now!
Don't shoot! I'm giving up!
Ready for court. Entry team to
Don't
TOC.
move. Understand?
Doc to lead.
Suspect up is
Excellent work.
I don't know
Don't stop
anything.
now.
Suspect in custody.
This is Doc. Trailers en route.
There you go. All done.
You gonna tell me what's going on here? What this is about?
Lead, this is Doc. We no longer have control of negotiations. You are cleared to move and secure the premises.
Suspect cuffed and secure. Lead to TOC.
Doc reporting. Trailers incoming. Proceed with caution.
There you go. All done. Entry team to TOC.
Doc reporting. Trailers en route.
Got him. Element to TOC.
Doc to entry team. Move on.
Suspect isn't going anywhere.
LSPD!
You have no right!
Don't move!
Blow me!
Hands up! Don't move!
Suspect ready to go.
Don't worry.
TOC.
This is Doc.
Nothing
Notifying
to you.
trailers.
Entry team to TOC. Civvy is ready.
Civilian
Doc
restraint.
to element. Keep
Entry
going.
team to talk.
Doc to element. Trailers are ready.
Civilian is cuffed and good to go.
Drop it. Now. Police, hands up.
Civilian is ready.
Drop
Lead
your
to
weapon.
talk.
Put that shit down now.
Element, this is Doc. Trailers en route.
Don't fucking move. Put it down. Don't move. Drop a fucking weapon. All right, I dropped it.
Suspect ready to go.
Don't move. Stop too hard. Good to go. Entry team to top. Suspect good to go.
Lead, this is Doc. Trailers notified.
Recognize who you are. Get down and go. Suspect ain't going anywhere. Suspect secured. Ready for pickup.
This is Doc. Trailers inbound. Doc to entry team. Keep going.
Put your hands up.
Okay, don't shoot.
Don't get up, okay? They're good.
We have rights.
Suspect ready for a
Lead
trip
the top.
downtown.
Civilian secure.
Element, this is Doc. Proceed with mission. Good job, everyone. Roll in.
I only joined the... Yeah. Thanks, Doc. I can do this.
There's no doubt in my mind.
Doc here. Suspects have taken refuge in the area and are refusing to cooperate. Move in, remember your ROE, and secure the area.
Come out now! There you go. All done. Doc.
Lead, this is
Civilian
Doc.
restrained.
Excellent work. Don't stop now.
Show me the palms of your hands.
Doc to lead. Trailers are ready.
Fuck it! All right, man, don't shoot! Oh, I knew this was a fucking mistake.
Doc here. Suspects have taken refuge in the area and are refusing to cooperate. Move in, remember your ROE, and secure the area.
Hey, wait!
Don't fucking move! Get down! Drop the weapon! Drop the
Give
weapon!
up! What the hands up now! Police, hands up!
Don't say anything. Suspect detained. Entry team TOC. Suspect, good to go.
This is TOC. Send him our way.
Show us the front and back of your hand. Come out here.
What the fuck?
I'm getting the fuck out of here. I'm getting down, okay?
Police, hands up! Be quiet.
Don't move. Understand?
Come out with your hands up.
Suspect ain't going anymore.
man.
Leave the TOC. Suspect in custody. Ready for transport.
Element, this is TOC.
Man.
Gotta do this for safety. Civilian is cuffed and good to go.
TOC. Safe.
TOC to Element. Secure the area and we'll send forensics in.
No. She
Tell us,
didn't.
Petey, don't bleed. Hands up. Put your hands where I can see them.
Everything's gonna be okay. Cuffed and ready. Entry team to TOC. Civilian good to go.
Entry team, this is TOC. Send him our way.
Police, get down.
Lead to
I
TOC.
want that weapon on the ground.
Piece of
Secure it. Go.
Drop your gun, Pete.
Put your weapon on the floor. LSPD, don't move.
Zipped up and good to go.
Leave the TOC. Suspect secure.
Element, this is TOC. Roger, trailers inbound.
can a mother take? It can't be happening, man. No way.
Don't do this. We have to help our parents.
Fuck.
Shit! Diego! Don't shoot!
Hands up! Don't move!
Get down now! Drop the weapon, get down!
Don't move! Please, don't move! Drop your weapon!
I'm done. Cops!
Helping! Suspect ready to go. Alan, talk. Good to go.
Lead, this is Talk.
Officer Barnes, report to staff training. Officer Barnes, staff training. Officer Roberts, please report to staff services. Officer Roberts, report to staff services.
Entry team, this is Talk. Suspects have a foothold in this area and they're refusing to cooperate. Entry team, you are go to move and clear.
Civilian is ready. Entry team to Talk.
Talk to entry team. Send them our way.
Got him. Lead to Talk.
Talk to Element. Trailer's ready.
Zipped up and good to go. Talk.
Talk reporting. Trailer's inbound.
There you go. All done. Element to Talk.
Talk reporting. Notifying trailers. Be careful, there's civilians in there. Be advised, suspects are holding civilians hostage.
Ready for court. Talk.
Talk to lead. Trailers are ready.
Got them all zipped up. Lead to Talk.
Talk to lead. Trailer's on the way.
Got him.
Hands up! Don't move!
Let's go.
Element, this is Talk. Beauty. Keep them coming.
I'm not going to fucking jail! Hands up now!
Get on my knees, okay? Behind your back. Suspect cover, secure. Entry team to top. Suspect secure.
Talk to Element. We're ready.
Civilian restrained. Element to top. Civilian is good to go. Compliant.
Talk to entry
Suspect
team.
cuffed and secure.
Trailers incoming. Proceed with
Proceed to
caution.
TOC.
This is Talk. Trailers incoming.
Civilian is cuffed and good to go. Now drop the weapon! Suspect is down but breathing.
Entry team, this is Talk. Stabilize them and we'll stand EMTs. This is Talk. Suspects have a foothold in this area and they're refusing to cooperate. Entry team, you are go to move and clear.
Cuffed and ready. Talk.
Talk to lead. Beauty. Keep them coming.
Zipped up and good to go.
Suspect ready for a trip downtown. Entry team to Talk.
This is Talk. Great work. Keep going. Lead. This is Talk.
Put your hands up. Raise your hands.
Talk reporting. Trailers inbound. This is Talk. The suspects are refusing to come out or negotiate. You are clear to move in.
Civilian ready to go. Element to talk.
This is talk. Trailers incoming. Proceed with caution.
Hey, don't shoot! Police, don't move!
LSPD, get down now!
LSPD!
LSPD, don't move!
Suspect cuffed and secured.
These handcuffs come with a complimentary ride to
Doc to Element. Suspects have a foothold in this area and they're refusing to cooperate. Entry team, you are go to move and clear.
We got a no way, bro.
Put your hands up!
police! Don't move!
Shut up and don't move. Suspect ready to go. Doc, sure.
Doc to Element. Trailers
Get
notified.
down! Don't reach for anything!
Don't shoot!
Civilian is cuffed and good to go.
Listen to me.
Civilian ready for transport.
Lead, this is Doc. Trailers ready.
Alright, get me the hell out of here.
You're in safe hands.
I've seen people getting robbed in broad daylight.
Hands up! Break your fingers!
This is Doc. Great work. Keep going.
Don't move! Police! Don't move! Drop your weapon! Put it down! Drop the weapon! Shoot! Now! Police! Drop it! Hands in the air! Not a bad guy!
Danny.
Drop the weapon and get down! Police!
Okay. Leave the dock.
Element, this is Doc. Send them our way. Doc here.
I don't need luck, I just need 19 rounds of 9mm. Just kidding. I do not wish to do on you.
Entry team to talk.
I do. Why you take away my
This is Doc.
darkness?
Send them.
Like, because that, see, that, you see, that it builds
Ready
character.
for court. Doc, suspect is gone.
I think he
Doc,
called me
when
did you
Soy.
become
a
storyteller?
A storyteller.
Hold it!
Show me the palms of your hands.
You're down there.
I became a storyteller
Entry team,
in
this is Doc.
1985 just
Send
to,
him.
like, to fuck with you. I find your pain amusing.
Take these off and let me do my goddamn job.
Sure.
Elements, Doc. Security.
Where is my ready or not actually?
Secure the area.
There you
and
are.
We'll send forensics in.
We're currently raiding the post office.
Well, how's that going for you guys?
We had quite a few false starts. Yeah. Oh. Let's see. Oh, Lala, I had a interesting Thursday at work today. So
Oh.
Here's something I learned that I didn't know before. Did you know that big liquor distributors?
Wait, what? What do you mean?
Well, we're distributors, right? So we can't just sell product to a different distributor. That's not legal.
Mm-hmm.
But we can just do a little swapsies. That's perfectly legal. That's fine.
Secure.
I mean, my store does the same thing.
Send them our way.
Every time when we're out of something, we straight up just go, you know what? Let's take some stuff at our store, go over to another store that's closest and see what they have, and then see if we can do a what did they call it?
A transfer?
Yeah, transfer.
So yeah, so that we had to facilitate a transfer between Southern Glazers and National. So basically what that resulted in is that we had a very light night for loading trucks and shipping stuff out for our regular routes. And there was an absolute fuck ton of shit that we were giving to National. So it was like dozens and dozens of pallets of different varieties of Boda Box wine, pallets of like emptying out like shelving locations for like Gnarly Head, for like just all these different types of wine, just so much of it. And I had to work to pack 110 cartons of liquor by myself by scanning them individually in order to like remove the 120 cases of a pallet from inventory
in the area and are
register them as picked to send out as the transfers. I had to scan
the area.
like literally like 600 stickers one at a time. Sticker, scan location, scan sticker, scan location for like 2 hours. It was a huge pain in the ass. And then we had to just like empty out like a bunch of our warehouse to like send it to National. And we're basically giving them like variety.
Don't you guys have a? Because that sounds so fucking complicated. Isn't there like a way that you guys can just do it a little simpler way? Because for us, all we gotta do is just grab the code or UPC, type it in, and type in how many is leaving the store, and then press enter. Make sure we get the batch number. Take that batch number and then slap it on the thing, and all they have to do is on their side, they just receive it on their end.
What's going on?
See,
yours sounds extra slavery with extra steps.
So you're right. There is a simpler way to do it, and you see the thing I described to you is something. They're day bills, will calls, or transfers. They are. The system that I'm describing is something that they do on days, where they will pull bottles or cases in low volume for small time buyers and customers. Pick up like during the day or on short notice. So it's a system that's designed for inherently low volume projects, right? And like when cases are being purchased as individual things or transferred as individual things, then that's like one sticker at a time. But if you're pulling an entire pallet, right, then you get a pallet sticker.
Ready to go.
We got a dead suspect.
Entry team, this is Todd. Clean house, we'll take them out.
But basically, what happened is that like there was like dozens of these cases. You have to scan individually to register that it is this specific pallet of product that is leaving the warehouse, because each pallet has a LPN that is individually tracked and scanned, right? Because we pull product from pallets, so therefore we have to track the individual item like quantity on individual pallets. And those pallets are also loaded into locations. So the pallets are individually tracked, but also they're part of a collective case count at any given location. And once we put these pallets from like a inventory slot to like a case pick slot, like a staging area for like putting on conveyor belts and putting trucks and stuff, then the pallet LPN is consumed and it's now just a collection of cases. It doesn't belong to a movable pallet, it belongs to the location. It's not movable. So, all this to say is that we had dozens upon dozens of pallets that had to be individually scanned and subtracted from inventory as part of shipping these individual invoices to National. And then there were hundreds upon hundreds of individual cases that were in case pick locations that had to be picked individually. This is fine if you have like 1 or 2 cases because it's a low inventory style of doing things. But instead it was 120 stickers to move a single pallet of goods. Because it had to be invoiced as individual cases and not a pallet, because that pallet doesn't exist. And so we had to do that, like in case of like bulk like pallet picks, you just scan it once, pick it up with the reach truck and move it. But it was a combination of all those things, and we also had to put together individual bottle orders and boxes. So for example, one thing I did for hours is 110 of these bottle boxes. I had to go upstairs to the bottle room.
Why did I just get quacked at? Ben quacked at you. He's saying you stepped on a duck. But anyways, so what I have. In order to do like these like day bills like for bottle boxes, you have to grab a carton, slap a sticker on it, scan the sticker after logging into a specific task. Then you have to go to the shelf location that it specifies on your gun, pull the correct amount, scan it, put it in the box, go to the next one, pull it, scan it until it's full, and then, which that's fine. Building one custom bottle box order, right? It's fine. But there's 110 of them. You have to go up and down the aisles doing all this by hand. And in some cases, it's telling that one 12-cell box wants 48 bottles. Which is impossible, so it's way more than it looks when you're looking at the stickers. And so we just had to feed it through our bottle room conveyor system, and then have someone have to bucket brigade carry the boxes and put it directly on a separate part of the conveyor belt to bypass the sorter, and the sorter won't send it through, and send them all down to the loading dock, and so they can all be palletized by someone else and wrapped. Okay, so it took us like 6 hours to do our regular work, which is half of our shift. And it took us like another, what would that be? Like, it took us like another 8 hours or something to do all of the transfers to National. And we did it so that we could give away a bunch of gins and wines and a lot of Boda boxes so we can get cupcake wine. We got 2 varieties of wine. It was cupcake and something else, I forgot. But it's mostly cupcake. And that's it. And here's the kicker. Lala, you're gonna love this. Lala, let me ask you, Lala, were we supposed to be the ones doing this work? That's a good question. No.
No. See, remember how I kept saying day bills is the thing that day shift does? Because this day shift was supposed to do this, but day shift was fucking around or started too late on doing any of their other work for the day, And
Hands up!
they just didn't do it. They got kicked out when their 10 hours came up, and then our boss told us, hey, you have to do all this work that Dave's supposed to do. We need it done before 6 in the morning. And so we didn't even, this wasn't even our job, but we had to do it because Dave's was, I don't know what the fuck they were doing. You're fucking around, I guess. So we had to do it. We had a 14-hour shift because of it. So yeah, it's I actually have pictures of like.
Doc, securing.
Doc to entry team.
The hell? I
Forensics
actually have
is
pictures
standing
of like
by.
I actually have pictures of like all the stock we were moving. And it sucked because it was like we were like having to move it in the most inefficient way possible by individually picking and scanning all of them. And it turns out by the time we were done, all this product didn't fit in the trucks we're supposed to ship it out in. Like, it just didn't fit. We just had to, like, leave it out in the receiving area. Which is, like, just extra funny because we couldn't even complete this thing because there just wasn't enough room for any of it. But yeah, so, that was my Thursday. And, that was just because, our employer wanted to do tradies with like another a different liquor company. Where the hell did that guy go? Oh, but good news, we got our new forklifts. We have our new electric forklifts, and I like them. They're very squirrely. But the seat's comfy. They ride smooth and quiet. They have a little horn button for like the back little handhold, so you can like hold on to it while you're like turned around to watch as you reverse, and you can like beep using a little button. It's got like a little clamp function. It has an auto leveling function, which is very fun. They're very fast, and they brake really quickly. But yeah, so I don't know. That was my Friday.
Let me get out of here.
Thursday.
I won't say anything.
What is today?
Saturday.
Did you want to quit it? By the way, guys?
My Thursday was me bitching at maintenance.
Yeah.
So our my apartment complex over here, we scheduled a maintenance crew. Apparently, my mom told me that we scheduled a maintenance guy to come in to replace blinds in my mom's office area because one of her client's kids ended up breaking 2 of the blinds, and now when they try to when they install it, there's like a slight little gap, and so I get this like unknown ring doorbell type of crap, and my dog's going crazy, and I'm like, no one told me that you guys were showing up. Apparently the only reasons why they showed up was technically they were working on across the street because a person moved out, and so they were fixing everything, carpet, all that, and they're like, oh, since we're here, we might as well go do this right now. Now, I wasn't expecting anybody.
Oh, wow.
So that just already slightly ticked me off. And I answered the door, my dog's barking, and I just can't handle because I'm like already half groggy, half tired type of shit. And when that happened, I answered the door, he's showing me these blinds, and he goes, oh, I'm here to install the blinds. And I'm like, okay, I can meet you on the other side where it's actually supposed to be installed. I go over to the other side, he opens the door, he hands me the blinds, and he goes, you install them. I'm like, excuse me?
Oh my god, dude.
And then he goes, oh, no, I got this. I was like, what the fuck? And then he's like trying to like fiddle with the blinds because ours is like a pull type of thing. So if you pull down on one string, it opens. If you pull the other down, it opens the blinds type of thing. You know, those types of blinds.
Oh yeah.
And
okay.
they're all like tangled up, and he's just like, can you like untangle this? And I'm like, what the fuck? You're having me do shit? No. And I just got fucking livid. I'm like, can you do me a fucking favor? Can you have a little fucking common sense? He was like, why are you angry? What? Because you're telling me to do something that's technically your fucking job. And he goes, what? I'm like, dude. It's my fucking day off right now. You get paid to do this shit. I don't. You're in my fucking household. You're here because we pay your fucking rent.
Yeah.
Like,
I get you.
Yeah. And so I was getting so fucking livid. He was getting me more. He was just like, you don't need to be fucking angry. I was like, then fucking leave. Leave.
Get out of here.
And he goes, but I gotta do. I was like, then shut the fuck up. Have some common sense. And realize what you fucking said to me before you even walked into my fucking house.
My God, yeah.
And after he installed it, he looks at me, goes, okay, it's done. Be happy. I'm like, I straight up looked at him, and I literally pointed my finger out the door. I was like, out. After that fucking attitude, get the fuck out. Like, don't tell me to do your job, because at the same time, you're here to do your job. But I was this close. I actually called the office and told them, hey, this is uncalled for. This is straight up uncalled for. The fact that literally none of you guys are answering the fucking phone, and on top of it, your fucking maintenance worker is telling me to do his motherfucking job. Yeah. I should not be doing his motherfucking job.
Yeah. Yeah, man, it's
I'm like, I work at a liquor store. I get paid at working at a liquor store. But at the same time, I don't tell my customers, hey, can you do my job for me?
Can you put these bottles away from me, please?
Yeah. And the funnier part was his other coworker had to push him away before I fucking railed his ass.
Yeah. That sounds wrong.
It does, but at the same time, he straight up was just like, oh, thank you, and I was just like, thank you. And he just and he tried to say something, but he literally shoved his coworker out the door.
Yeah, it's like you don't want to get your fucking ass fired.
Ass fired? No. I would make him regret pissing me off. I wouldn't even get him fired. I would put him on the ground, teach him a fucking lesson, teach him why he shouldn't be a fucking condescending little fucking boomer who think he's all of this and all of that. Like, if you want to teach a dog new tricks, okay, sit your ass fucking down. You want money? Oh, I'm gonna wave it and shove it in your fucking face.
My God. Hey.
So I see Gil passed out.
Yeah, he's asleep. We're probably not playing Ready or Not. He fell asleep, and Fen is gonna go get dinner.
Ah. So I came in at the weird time then, huh?
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, no. So yeah, we had to fucking. So yeah, we had to do fucking day's job and shit, and it was kind of annoying. And of course, like it's like you know, we have inventory coming up. Like, we're being bothered about shit, even though it's just like about shit. It's like, well, we can't do anything about it better. It's like I've been stuck with like 2 people's jobs, and like you're like complaining about a thing it's like that we can't really fix yet. But yeah, anyways, yeah, no, it just be what it be. But luckily I don't have to deal with it when I'm not at work. Oh, did I tell you? But yeah, so did I tell you that our raises are official?
Lucky you.
So, do you know how much we're making now?
How much?
We're making the night warehouses are all making $25.50 an hour, which for New Mexico is quite a bit. I know that's not a whole lot of money up in Washington State, but you know, pretty happy about it. I know that Joaquin, our yard hostler, he's getting $29.50 right now, and I know my dad is getting like $31.50. And for the next 2 years, everyone's going to be getting like $3 by the end of the contract. So yeah, that's where we're at right now. Pretty like I think what was said is like below the national average, but pretty far above average in the region. So we're doing pretty good right now. I'm excited for our next check. But yeah, it's pretty cool. I'm thinking we're probably gonna have a meeting to once the contract is signed, we're gonna have a meeting to elect a steward. And I'm not really sure how that's gonna go.
A steward.
Okay, so basically, the thing that like gives us protections and the rights of our union contract is the contract itself. But it doesn't mean anything if we don't know what's in it, and there isn't we aren't basically enforcing it at work, if that makes sense. So the union steward is someone whose job is to know and uphold the contract and to act as representation for their fellow employees, right? So for example, like they hand out papers and do work for the union. If they sit in with their coworkers if they're being disciplined or if their bosses are talking to them, the steward is going to be in there. The steward is going to be expected to read the contract and know it. So if the boss asks someone to do something they're not supposed to do, and they have a question, they can ask the steward, or the steward can talk to the manager themselves, go, hey, this is against the contract. You can't tell them to do that. They can help people file grievances or be a direct link between like the members of the bargaining unit and the union itself. And if you can't resolve it, if you can't resolve an issue between like the employees and management, then you escalate it to your union representatives, and then like they talk to upper management, and then the employers get it. But steward is basically like the first like and lowest ranking sort of like representative of the union, if that makes sense. Someone who's selected by the membership, by your co-workers. Who do we trust for this job? There are a couple of benefits to being a steward. One of them is that when you're representing one of your co-workers, you have the same level. You are on the same level as management. So you're not just an employee. You have you basically are on their level, and they have to basically treat you as such.
Get on my level.
And of course, if it's like, hey, you can't make them do this. That's not their job. You basically, and it's like this is a violation of the contract. You can go. You can basically tell them. You can basically tell your coworker, hey, you don't have to do that. Don't do that. Even though the supervisor told you to do that, don't do it. And like, and their coworker can't get in trouble for like disobeying orders, stuff like that. There's some benefits to being a steward. One of them is that if you have to attend to union business outside of work, then during your regular work hours, then you get paid by the company for time you're not clocked in at work. And you have excused absences if you are attending to community business, which there's some like extracurricular work you have to do, but you basically aren't losing out on any money on it. And if you're steward, you don't have to pay union dues. Your dues are paid for you. So which the dues aren't going to be that much in the grand scheme of things, but it's more money in your pocket. There's a downside to it besides like there's some stuff you have to do outside of work. But the other one is that there is going to be a lead position for our shift. And what that means is that you're basically the first among your other coworkers. You're recognized as having like more skills or like more skills, more like ability to lead and direct people, and you're proficient at every job in the warehouse. So you're like a problem solver, and you basically get paid more and like for being lead. If you're the steward, you cannot be the lead because lead is like a lateral promotion that is technically in the bargaining unit, but you're picked for like getting paid extra essentially by the company, and they can't have the steward, the representative of like the union and the workers, just be given a privileged position by management. That's like that's a recipe for like them not doing their job properly because they favor management. So if you get elected, if you're elected steward, you basically are kind of out of. You basically don't get to be considered for that for the lead position, which is fine or whatever. Honestly, if Erica, like one of my coworkers, she wants to be steward specifically because she doesn't want to be lead. Because she thinks that like management's gonna screw with her and give her a bunch of unreasonable expectations and like basically find reasons to mess with her because they don't like her. She's a super abrasive person who has insulted them personally. I told you about like, how about you go back to your fat wife and stop talking to me. That one. Yeah, she said that to Sam Morales when he was the safety guy, and now he's like director of warehouse operations.
Does she regret what she says?
No. That's the thing. Well, see that's the thing is that like she doesn't regret saying anything mean to people. She just like basically thinks that anyone who's mad the day after is mean to her for no reason. So she like says some shit at the moment, and then the next morning she's like, why are they so fucking pissed off at me? Why are they like out to get me? It's like, it's because you're an asshole. That's why.
Recall what you said yesterday? Do you not recall what you're gonna do fucking today?
She's like,
that shit has consequences, bitch.
She's already like pissed off like the new safety guy because she's like stomping around. He goes, "Hey, what's going on?" Seemed to be in a bit of a huff, and he goes like, "Well, yeah, they fucking didn't renew my fucking FSA thing." It's like, where's Sam? Or like, where's like the HR person? Like, oh, she's in a meeting. Well, I need to fucking talk to her right now. Like, hey, look, don't. And he just gets upset. Like, hey, don't swear at me. I'm just telling you information. And she's like fucking just getting pissed off and like yelling and swearing at people basically. And it's just like she's already pissing off the safety guy, like already. And it's just like, you ever meet those people who like can't make a connection between like, they can't make a connection between like, people explaining something to you and like people standing in your way from doing something? Like someone explaining, hey, you can't do this right now, by saying, by basically, I'm not gonna let you. Have you ever met people like that? Like, if you explain to someone
again?
why, have you ever met someone who's like, they don't know the difference between you explaining to them why something won't work, and telling them like, I'm not letting you do it. Like, they don't know the difference between that. Like, if you try to explain to someone why something isn't going to happen, they think you're telling them you're like willing it not to happen or something. Oh, you're telling me the HR lady isn't here? Well, fuck you. Why? Like, I need to talk to them. But I know, but they're not there. But fuck you. I need to talk to them though. Like, you're the one hiding the HR person. Like that, right? It's like.
Yes, I've actually had one person that's actually like that. Every time when I find an information that I find very intriguing and I share it, they always become a skeptic, and they're like, "Oh, I don't believe that. That's not fucking true." I'm like, "Then what's your information then?" I don't know.
They're just saying, like, basically you have someone who's just always like, "You're full of shit," actually.
Yeah. Like, we have the fucking internet. I know, like, about 20% of the time, there are freaking AIs or bots or something, or like people that randomly start spewing conspiracy theories. But when it comes to actual like facts or actual like information that I found that doesn't involve conspiracy theories, like historical things, like there's one that I do actually recall. So our language was actually born from the stars, right? Here's the interesting part. The actual origin. Oh my god, what was it? Methylethic? There is a. What was it? Chart. Where is it? Like, I kept this because I was still researching this, but I thought it was very intriguing. Do I still have it? That's not it. Oh, here it is. It's the evolution of the alphabet, technically.
Oh, okay.
So, here, I'll actually just post it in here. So, I showed him this, and then he pulls out, he's like, "I don't believe this. This is not true." The facts are right fucking there with the time periods and literally the like just everything.
Yeah, no, this scans right here. Proto-Sinaitic, Sinaitic. So that's gonna be like, you know, people during the like Neolithic age in like fucking the cradle civilization.
Yeah, but here's the interesting part. So, they don't actually show this, but where this says the Proto-Sinaitics.
Yeah.
Before that, all those, if you actually put those all together in a wheel and line them up with the entire constellation and flip a couple of them and include the Aquarius, because Aquarius wasn't actually included in the constellation until later, because they used Aquarius as the time period for harvesting.
Ah, right.
So it wasn't added until Egyptian time frame. But if you put it all together, it's actually the constellation, and we use all 12 zodiacs as the alphabet.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. Yeah, so that makes a lot of sense. So like, one thing I remember about like the ancient development of like written language, for example, is like for the Sumerians, for the ancient Sumerians, which would have been around this region, their cuneiform, which was like sort of like the language of like these straight lines that were created using like little styluses on like clay tablets. They were originally like little pictograms, where it was used to track, for example, tributes to the temple, temple was sort of like the perceived goods and livestock and whatever, and then on hard times they would release it to the people when like there was a need of it, right? So they, in order to keep stock, they would basically use these pictures of a literal picture of whatever they were collecting with tallies to basically keep track of things. And as those symbols became truncated and more simplified, they started becoming functionally letters because they became so abstracted that they didn't really resemble the thing anymore, and they became like shorthand for sounds and concepts, right? And so like that, and it would make sense that like the written, and of course this was done by the priestly class, who, on top of other things, they were not only keeping track of harvests, keeping track of the dates, recording things and writing it down, they also were studying the stars because that would be one of their duties as like a priestly class, is doing that stuff. So the fact that the written language being used practically would also be drawn from the stars and early astronomy makes total sense, because you have people who are writing shit down, looking at the stars, and like administering it via time, and like doing administration work as through the seasons. All of those, like, those are all the same people doing that stuff, so therefore they would have a direct impact on the written word in the alphabet. And so you basically have the zodiacs essentially becoming truncated and being used in like more demotic uses of like just literally in like written language. And sort
I mean, till this day, that's still accurate.
Yeah. Yeah, and like being more divorced from their original context as star signs, essentially.
Yeah.
Until
but
like,
yeah,
they're
literally,
now,
yeah. But after that, though, like going back on that topic, I showed my friend this information. He pissed me off so much to the point where I'm just like, he was just a skeptic of everything. He's just like, oh, if it's not in front of me, then I don't believe it.
Oh yeah, I met a fucking guy who was like actually like a flat earther on that same principle, which was really funny.
I absolutely just straight up was like, I don't know how I'm gonna fucking like, I just don't.
Archaic.
What are the most...
My favorite thing about the Sumerian thing is that like it starts off like really basic. Like for example, like the script for fish would have been like these waves right here, which would have meant water, right? And then and then like another symbol that just like meant food. And so fish were like you would write out fish as water food. It's just really funny.
Like back then, it was all confusing, but at the same time, nowadays we've altered it all the way up to like modern day English, or actually modern day Latin is what they call it.
The Latin script, yeah.
Still doesn't make fucking sense.
It doesn't make sense. But yeah, like, and of course, like these, yeah, they're basically changed depending on like just like what culture is appropriating them, what you're writing on, and like I think like one of the important things when talking about I just know about the Sumerian things because that I like watched the videos on the topic, and so that's my real knowledge would be that. But like basically like all of the nuances of language developed when we had to write it down, right? And basically because like people spoke different languages and dialects, from like city to city in like those like ancient times, like several thousand years ago. Having to like write stuff down, you couldn't like write things as you even though you had the same written word using the same written language, you couldn't actually write it down and try to translate it literally, because every city-state had its own unique cues of language and different meanings to the same word. Like, you can be using the exact same words that at their base root have the same literal meaning, but they have like different like metaphorical or like vernacular meanings, if that makes sense. So basically you can read it and so when different people can have the same language, can have the same letters and the same symbols, and they mean the same things, right? But when you translate it to different languages, it gets really confusing, and there's a lot of misunderstandings that happen because of it. So the written language had to develop a lot more specific like new additives and more specific ways of like clarifying what a noun is. That's why a bunch of nouns are in like different languages are like, this is the feminine and masculine version of the noun. This is the noun that denotes how many individuals are part of the noun and what the gender of the crowd is, right? And so like all that stuff is that because like, well, that's water food, and it's like, well, what kind of water food? When you say water food, I think like river shrimp, but you like send us fish. This isn't what we want.
River shrimp. Yeah.
Which is like, so that means that language had to develop to be more specific of like, okay, what kind of water food? And you have to like, I don't know, come up with a word that meant shrimp. And like shrimp and fish or whatever. And then you have to say, what kind of fish? Because are you talking about a freshwater fish or like a saltwater fish? And written language got more advanced, as well as spoken language became more developed. Because you basically had to come up with ways of making words more and more precise with extra rules and more denotations to them, so that you can basically send written messages and like transactions and letters to people who don't speak your language, basically. So when you translate it, they'll get your meaning precisely when they have to translate it. And it's very fascinating that like all of our weird colloquialisms had to get smushed down and like become more specific just so we can do basic business. And I think it's funny because like you know the like the Nazaire and this bad copper or whatever, that like weird meme of like we found like ancient like copper tablets of like people complaining about how shitty of a businessman and cheat this guy is. He has like a bunch of complaint letters on copper tablets just in his house of everyone saying he sucks and he's a cheat.
I don't think I've ever come across that.
So basically there's this guy who is like, he was a copper merchant. He sold like these like bars of copper to people, right? But a lot of people didn't like him and they complained about him a lot. And they would send him complaint letters that were written in copper tablets, and he just kind of kept them like in his house and just didn't do anything with them. And they're stacked on these complaint letters, stacked on top of each other. And because they're made out of copper, they didn't degrade over the thousands of years. So we have like the written record of people complaining to him. And one of them is like the funniest one is like this really long letter of a guy complaining about the low quality copper that he had given like his man, right? He's like, I sent my man to like a different, to your city state to collect the bars of copper that I purchased. And then when he received them, like they were very low quality pieces of copper that were shit and not good quality. But you refused to give a refund or replace them, and sent him away empty-handed. And they note that like they note that you basically, my man had to cross through enemy territory to go get this copper, and then you sent him away empty-handed also through enemy territory, which is funny because like people were like buying and selling shit in but from like the next town over, in order to get there, you had basically had to leave your country, which was like the town you lived in, and go and cross over the boundary of another town, where if they saw you, they would kill you on sight, just to get to the next town over who was friendly and would sell you stuff. And this poor guy had to like basically run all the way across like this neighboring city-state that would, and if they saw him, they would have fucking murdered him and cut him to pieces, just so he can pick up an order of copper, and they just give him like a bunch of like green, rusted out pieces of shit and said, well, this is all you're getting. Fuck off. Go away. You don't like him? I'll keep the money, and you can just fuck off. And he sent him back, and he had to run all the way back, like skirting the next town to get back home. And it was just this long letter of just calling him an asshole and a cheat. I want you to deliver me good quality copper. You are going to send someone to my city-state. I'm not risking my man's life again. And I demand an apology after you give me the good quality copper that you owe me. But it seems to be evident that he didn't do this. He basically just sort of kept the money and didn't give them the copper and never like paid him back, because he just has such a massive stack of complaint letters and copper, which is so funny. I thought it was so stupid. I loved it.
So trying to find the thing. There was a video that I was watching a long time ago when I had this conversation, and I thought it was very interesting.
Oh, do you see the pictures I sent in general?
Oh, there they are. What am I staring at? What is that blue light? Oh, that's the blue light. Never mind. What am I? What is? So this is the warehouse, right?
So yeah, so these pictures are all every piece of product you see on this screen is all of our inventory. We had to pull from our shelving and our slots to stack them here in receiving. To have, and all this was